G'day aspiring engineers. In this video I'm launching my Patreon page. Now some of you have asked me why I don't have a Patreon page, and it's pretty simple. So what I've always planned to do with this YouTube channel is to sell courses online. Easy, right? That's my goal, and I thought it should be pretty easy to make that transition from teaching in the classroom where I used to be to teaching online. Beginning with CAD, but also moving on to CAM and CAE in time. Well, usually you don't ask for donations if you're selling a product. You just get on with selling stuff. Now, the way that I got this channel to grow was to offer free tutorials in Fusion 360. I was hoping you would like that, and I'm delighted the way that the channel has grown over the last few years. Now, I'm really delighted with all the positive feedback that you guys have been giving me. Thank you. It's been really encouraging. And this year, 2022, I'm going to make a special effort to go full time. I'm going to make a special effort to produce a lot more free content and produce courses for sale and begin to market those courses. It would be really neat to quit my day job and go full time making content. So I have to make this really clear. Eventually I am going to be selling stuff. I am going to keep on going, keeping on making free content. But I've got a lot of work to do before I quit my day job. I do need to replace that income. And so when some of you guys suggested that I should have a Patreon page, I thought, oh, hang on. Oh, but yes, it would make it so much easier to make the transition from that day job to this gig. And so here it is. I've set up a Buy Me a Coffee page for those that just want to make a small donation just once, and a Patreon page for regular donations and perhaps some more personal interaction with me. So you can get a look at this Patreon page by searching on my name, Arnold Rowntree, or Future Engineering, and you'll find that there are some tiers. I do want to get feedback on this and adjust it and change it according to what the audience thinks is a good idea. Some people like to donate a little, some people like to donate a little more. The idea with tiers is that I put up some extra content about behind the scenes stuff about the channel and about what my background is and where I come from. And then there are higher tiers for those that would like to get a little bit more personal interaction with me. So Patreon is really good for those that want to donate on a regular basis, and Buy Me a Coffee is good for those who just want to make one small donation. And that's what this Buy Me a Coffee page is for. You can search for me there at Arnold Rowntree. So thank you for all those that have supported me in various ways over the last few years. Especially to those that have just simply subscribed or pressed the like button. Now what that's done is it means that YouTube has pushed my content out to more and more people. Anyone that's searching for Fusion 360 will often see my tutorials in the list. That's great, and I do get a little bit of money from advertisements that play during the videos. I also need to thank those of you that have subscribed to my newsletter in return for downloading the 16 drawings that go along with the basic tutorials. Remember that you're welcome to unsubscribe from that newsletter at any time. And I do boast that it's easier to get off that thing than it is to get on it. There's a double opt-in, but then to get off it, it's just one click virtually. And I also want to thank those of you that have been kind enough to leave encouraging messages in the comments below the videos. That really does give me a boost. It spurs me on to create more content. So thanks again to those that have suggested that I put up this Patreon page. Have a look at the links down below, and I'll see you in the next video.